Oh, it is working. Sorry about that. Wow. Probably saying things that you probably didn't want to be saying there. Uh, got the Christmas tree up. Merry Christmas to y'all. Okay. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. I'm kind of doing this video because, you know, my wife got my attention yesterday at the dinner table. And, you know, I had my aortic valve heart surgery done October 26th. And I've been having to deal with shit like this. Okay. Where I have to carry this box. Okay, that's like a vacuum. It runs into my chest. And I've been bitching and whining. Okay, bitching and whining about that. Then I've been bitching and whining because I got this IV running into my arm that I gotta, you know, give myself shots every 8 hours. And yeah, I've been bitching and whining about it. I'm just getting fed up with dealing with it. And my wife, if any of you know my wife has a way of getting your attention. My wife looks at me yesterday and she says, you know, as you sit there and complain about having this box for a couple of weeks, having that IV for a couple of weeks, as you sit there and complain, somebody very close to somebody else just took their last breath. Because it could very well be that that person did not have money, nor did they have insurance to help to save their life. So you're complaining about a couple of weeks, and you have insurance that's taking care of all this for you. I didn't know what to say, y'all. I honestly did not know what to say after that. She got my attention. Which leads me to, it's the truth. We take life for granted. Everything, man. We got a great life here, man. And last week my wife and I had gone to the mall. And I gotta tell you, man, when it gets close to this time of the year, Christmas time, people are freaking nuts. I'm a people watcher, and I'm watching these people, and I'm seeing how people act, and it just blows your mind on how people act. We take life for granted. We take everything for granted. Just driving to the mall, you got people trying to push your ass off the road because they have to be somewhere, okay, even if it means going just to the mall. I gotta get there. Get the hell out of my way, okay? You're not driving fast enough, even though you're going over the speed limit. You're not driving fast enough. I gotta get there. Why? Well, let me tell you why. One, because, well, there's these slacks and there's these socks that I want to get for a family member. They're on sale. I gotta get there before it's too late. Don't you see? So get the hell out of my way. This is our society today. People act like this every single day. But as we approach Christmas, it's really bad. I'm sitting at the mall and I'm watching these people. I'm watching people walking up and down and they got 5-10 bags they're carrying. And they're just the happiest people on earth. Meanwhile, you have the other part of society. Things aren't going so well. Things aren't going so well. Why? Not everybody creates and causes the issues in their life. Things happen. You have the mom and dad that are sitting there, can't go to the mall. One, because we ain't got the money to do it. Two, got their hand over their face, and they're trying to figure out, what are we going to do for the kids this year? We all know how important it is at Christmas time for our kids. You want them to wake up. You want them to come running out in their PJs, and there's presents under the tree. That is the way it's always been. Okay? But let's take a look at the other half of society that are going through difficult times. They didn't actually create or cause the problems that they're in. It could be just tough luck. And then you have the people, just sad to say, very, very recently here, just yesterday, a very dear friend of mine lost a loved one, getting close to Christmas time. Christmas don't mean shit to me right now. What is Christmas? Because that loved one no longer, they're not going to be part of that. It's a very difficult thing to go through for anybody. But you have that part of society that is just, everything is just freaking awesome. Got my 10 bags of stuff, I'm happy, get the hell out of my way. That's our society today. Man, I gotta tell you, my wife got my attention on that. It's very true. It's so very true. Things come into everybody's life. I personally, this is my opinion now, y'all, I personally believe that when things happen in anybody's life, there's a reason for it. There's a reason that person died so young. There's a reason why we're sitting here with our hand over our face. Okay? I believe those things happen for a reason, and it is hopefully to make people, to change people, okay, to make them better people. Because you may have been living a certain kind of life that, it really gets you thinking, I probably shouldn't have been living this way, or doing this or doing that. Who knows? 2006, I received a phone call. I'm at work, and I received the one phone call that nobody ever, ever, ever wants to get. It's horrible. I received a phone call in 2006. I remember it was in the afternoon, telling me that my stepdaughter had died. Instantly, your life, anything that was on your mind at that time, you literally are sitting in a dark, dark, dark place. You see nothing around you. And it's like that for a long time. Still to this day, we don't understand why. Guess we're not meant to know why it happened. 2010, 2011, had two dear friends that took their own lives. They chose that, okay? They chose that. That was, suicide is a very, very, very difficult thing, because there's a lot of question marks. Why? But I think for the most part we do take life for granted here. God has given us this land to do whatever we want. We take life for granted. Take a look around. Seriously, take a look around in your home, and you look at everything that you have. Do you really need more material stuff? I don't know. It's a material world, man. That's what it's become. Family time, dinner time. It's gone. It's out the frickin' door. Okay? It's out the door. There is no such thing anymore. I just recently seen where Facebook is coming out with Facebook for kids. Seriously. If you are a parent and you allow your kids to go on Facebook for kids, well, I don't really want to say what we need to do to you, because that man, I can't even imagine the stuff those kids are even talking about on Facebook. It's a bad idea, man. Bad idea. We live in a social networking society. People communicate, social network. People don't actually pick up the phones and call each other anymore. Those days are absolutely gone. If you want to get a hold of me, send me a message. Okay? Just send me a message, and we will do everything over social network. Everything. That's our society. We take life for granted. Everything. Everything we take for granted. I have a brand new couch, brand new table, brand new dining table. I got a lot of new stuff, man. I don't need a gift at Christmas time. Now, I'm not talking about the kids now, y'all. So don't be freaking leaving comments about you're an asshole. I'm talking about, I take that back. I'm not an asshole. The kids, it's a whole different thing. But as far as adults, I guess, you know, we all grew up here in America as kids. You always woke up Christmas time and you have those gifts, and it's like exciting. It's like got your name on it, and you're like, oh my gosh, what's in there? What's in that? You know, and you're ripping the wrapping apart. It's exciting as a kid, but this is how we grew up in this country. That's how we know Christmas to be. There you have it. I think we all just need to take a couple deep breaths, take a look around, and say, you know, I think we need to slow down. Maybe slow down a little bit. But we don't. We just keep going and going and going. I don't have the answers, y'all. I'm just jibber jabbering, but my wife did get my attention, and I'm not going to complain anymore about having to carry this box or having this IV. And in fact, I just got my last shipment, so I should be done here within the next 2 weeks of having to deal with this. So keep it real, y'all. Keep it real. Merry Christmas to all of you, and I hope you all have a great New Year, and love the one you're with. That's most important, because you just never know. All right, y'all. Talk to you later.